defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there at Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Southern. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. Great coverage by the defender.
And the Golden Gophers want to crank the tempo. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for an open man on second down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do. These two teams and fan bases get together with a little brown jug on the line. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Minnesota and Michigan plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Off-play action on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. They'll try the counter. The Wolverines will keep this drive going.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He'll do it himself. And that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And how about this defense coming up with the play? You want to make your quarterback a runner? Fine. We're going to stop him and take the ball.
And they were prepared, right? that looks like they studied film, and they knew that this offense was going to attack them with the running quarterback on design run. So great job by the defense, recognizing what was happening, getting to the football, and better yet, creating a takeaway.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's a fly. He's got it. Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. Close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota! It's been rare to see the Gophers take control in this rivalry like this, but they can almost taste the water from the Little Brown Jug.
No doubt, and that water is tasting good right now. Minnesota does a great job handling the moment, handling the pressure. Most of the time, they're underdogs in this game, doing what they need to do. Now they just got to finish.
Yeah, Michigan just shell-shocked at this point. They can't believe what's been happening. But give Minnesota credit, man. They're hitting on all cylinders, and they're just playing at a different intensity level.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Got his man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They make the stop after a pickup of 3, balls at the 18. The Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
You live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over San Diego State. we've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, running back gets the give. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. And that corner came in. Despite knowing that he was giving up some size. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the run, fires downfield. He makes a catch. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity.
He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake just steamrolling the defense. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football.
Touchdown, Golden Gopher! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll throw it on first down. On a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lynch. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Trying to get to it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unleashes one. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Makes the grab on the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. The aerial assault continues. Oh, so close to paying off the tip throw. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The minute. Is headed back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Off play action. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The most satisfying play in football, and they remain undefeated. There's a